the question bank lab practicals of the university. Okay, so here altogether we are having about questions from Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and DOS. DOS is again a operating system. Okay, so first I'll start with MS Word. For MS Word, you'll be having 10 questions. For Excel, you'll be having about 10 questions, and Microsoft PowerPoint, you'll be having 5 questions. Okay, so as a part of your syllabus, I'm show you how to do all these things. So first, we'll start with Microsoft Word. Okay, so when we come to the Word applications, the very first question is create a Word document to generate the following output. A plus B whole square is given a max formula. Max formula
Yes,
has to
sir.
be written in Word. So if in things like this have to be written, I'll show you how to write the things in Word. Just I'll share the screen. Okay. Now, if I wanted a formula A plus B whole square, I'm opening the bracket and I'm writing. I'll increase the font. A plus B. Okay. But if I want the square, square will has to be written at the top. If I write 2, 2 is coming just below the bracket, just below, beside the bracket, right? But how I want the things to be on, I want the square to be above the bracket. I want this number 2 to be written above the bracket. So what I have to do is, at the top, you'll be having the options. As I've said in the other day, we'll be having menus, and under menus, under every menu, we'll be having something like ribbons. This is a menu bar at the top. We have file, home, insert, design, layout, reference, various things at the top. And under this, when you click on those things, you'll be having sub options, which are called as ribbons, in Microsoft Word. So just go to the home ribbon, home menu, and under home menu, you'll be having various options like clipboard, font, paragraph, style, various options are there. In the font, okay, here I need to set the font. So in the font, again, you'll be having various options. First one is I need to change the type of the font. Okay, if I want to change the type of the font, just I can select the font, click on the down arrow, and select whatever font you wanted. You can observe the font style has been changed. And if I want to increase the font or decrease the font also, I can increase or decrease the fonts. However I want, I can do the things. Okay. Then if I want to make it as a little more, I want to make it bigger, I want to make it smaller, or I want to make it in a paragraph sense. Okay. Or I wanted to make the text as bold. If I want to make the text as italics, italics means it will be slanted. It will be a bit slant. You can observe the difference. If I click on italics, it is just slanting the text. You can observe the difference, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Then if I
Yes,
click
sir.
on underline, a line has been drawn below the text.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then if I click on this strike through, line is drawn on the text. You can see line is drawn on the text.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then after that, you have something like subscript and superscript. You have two options like subscript and superscript. So here, 2 has to be written as subscript. I mean superscript. 2 has to be written as superscript. So what you have to do is just select 2. Don't select the complete. Previously, I was selecting the complete text. Don't select the complete text. Selecting of text can be done very easily with the mouse. Don't select the complete text. Just select 2. Just select 2. Okay. Now this 2 has to go as a superscript. So click on the superscript. It is moved above. Can you observe, everybody? 2 has been moved
Yes, sir.
above the text. That's how we are going to write the formula. Suppose if I click on subscript, it will be coming down. Subscript means it will coming at the bottom of the text. Superscript means it will be going to the top of the text. Okay. Now what is the formula? A plus B whole square is equal to A square
A square. A
plus
square plus
plus
2AB
2AB plus.
plus B square.
B
Now
square.
again this 2 has to go up. So select the text and click on superscript. Again this 2 has to go up. Select the text and click on superscript. Clear? Everybody is able to follow it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Make the
Yes.
okay. Now we'll proceed to the next one. See next one. We have the formulas H2, SO4, H2O, CO2, MnO2. Here previous one we have superscript. Now we have subscripts. Now we have to use subscripts. Okay. First one is H2SO4. Just I'll type it in a normal way. H2SO4. Right? Now 2 has to come down, 4 has to come down. Right? So select 2 and make it as subscript. Again select 4 and make it as subscript. Okay. Then what is the next formula?
H2O.
H2O. H2O. Again 2 has to be made as, so select it and make it as subscript. Then what is the next formula? CO2. CO2. Again this 2 has to be made as subscript. Again MnO2. So again select 2 and make it as subscript. So this is how we'll be making the things. Clear? Everybody?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then
Yes, sir.
next
Yes,
what
sir.
we have is N2 plus H2 is equal to NH3. Again a chemical formula. Right? So we'll try to do this also. N2 plus H2. Okay.
H2, HN3.
How I got this arrow is, okay, I'll tell you how I got this arrow also. NH3. Now 2 has to come down.
Yes, sir.
This 2 has to come down.
Yes, sir.
And 3
3
has.
is to come down. Yes.
Come.
Okay. Now coming to this arrow. Actually, this arrow is not there in the keyboard. Arrow symbol is not there in the keyboard. So what you can do is press hyphen for 2 times. Press hyphen for 2 times and use greater than symbol continuously. Automatically it will be converted to arrow. Okay, I'll show you once again. Hyphen for 2 times. Okay, hyphen for 2 times and use greater than symbol.
Okay, sir.
It will be directly converted to arrow mark. Done? Clear? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Question number
Yes,
one.
sir.
This is the first question that we have. Okay. Now coming to the second question. Okay. Create a newspaper model with multi-columns. That is, in the newspaper, how the matter will be written column by column. First column, second column. First column will be continued to second column. Second column continued to third column. Yes, yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, same way, try to do it in the Word document also. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll take a new sheet. I'll not continue then. I'll just go to the new sheet. Okay. Now here if I type any matter, it is coming in the vertical way, right? I don't want it like this. I want in the column wise, newspaper column wise. Okay. Yes, no?
Not visible, sir.
Screen is not visible. 1 minute. Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
so
Yes.
what I wanted to do is I don't want to. I just have to have some matter. It is coming in the paragraph. I don't want it like this. I want it in the column order. Okay. So what I can do is, excuse, just go to the design. Okay. You have various options. As I said, you will be having various menus under file, home menu. We'll be having insert menu. We'll be having various menus like this. Design menu, layout. Okay. References, mailing. Okay. If possible, I'll try to explain all those things. So first, go to something like design. Sorry, layout menu. In layout, here at the top, you have having something like in the page setup. You are having something like margin, orientation, size, columns. Okay. Margin means it is giving the margin for the entire page. How much is the margin?
Sir, volume is again low, sir.
Sir, your voice is not audible. Please.
Not audible, sir.
Not able to listen. One minute,
Yes, sir.
just take my headphones. Now it is okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So what I wanted to do now is I want to change the text into the column wise. First thing is if I select the margin. Margin is nothing but it will give top, left, right, how much font. If you can observe, it has started, it has left some gap and it has started the text automatically. The top also it has left some. That is what is called as margin. I can increase it or I can decrease the margins. Okay. Then orientation. Orientation means you wanted a page in a vertical way or a horizontal way, landscape or portrait. Okay. See it. If I click on landscape, the page has become vertical. If I skip on portrait, the page became horizontal. Then you have something like size. Size is nothing but what is the normal length of the page. Now by default this will be A4 page. I can increase the page or I can decrease the page size. A4, A3, A2, A1, any page size I can select it. By default it will be A4 size. Then next what we have is something like columns, like how we want it in the newspaper. So how many columns you want? I want one, two, three, or how many you want? You want left column or right column like this. So manually also we can select the things. So for present timing, I'll go for something like 3 columns. Okay. See here, the text is horizontally as come into the 3 columns. Just I'm typing only one alphabet. Once it has moved down to the last line, it has automatically come to the next column. If you can observe. Once the second column is also full, it came to the third column. Clear? So this is how we'll be using the thing, how to make it in a column order or row order. Followed, ma?
Yes,
Everybody?
sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We'll move to the third one. Type a paragraph and perform the following task. What are the tasks that you are supposed to make 5 list of numbers which contain details of the course offered in your college. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll come back to Word. I'll just make it as one column, everything again. I'll delete it. Now, I want the courses offered. So, Bcom, CA, Bcom General, BBA, BSc. In BSc, again, we have various things like MPCS, BSc.
Sir, screen unable to.
Well, sir.
I can't see anything, sir.
Your voice also is very low, sir.
MECS. I've changed the headphones also, ma. Even I've changed my headphones as well. Okay, so 5 courses I have typed. Now for this 5 courses, I want to give numbering. I want to give numbering. Automatically, it has to generate the numbering. So select the text, go to the home menu. In the home menu, here you are having something like paragraph. In paragraph, you'll be having 2 options. First one is bullets, second one is numbers. So what you wanted over here? You wanted a number or you wanted a bullet? So I will go for number. I'll select number. So automatically the numbering has come. You can observe the numbering has been displayed automatically. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we'll go to the next one. Make 5 list of bullets and symbols which describe the facilities in your college. Okay. So next thing what we have to do is we have to do the facilities in the college. So when coming to the facilities, we have playground. There's the first thing you can say. We have a huge playground. Okay.
Pen.
We have a cafeteria. We have a huge parking place. Okay.
Lab.
We have big labs. Okay. Then we have
Library.
library.
Music room.
Yeah, we have various things like this, not one or two. Okay. So now what is the thing? For this 5 options, we have to make it bullet points. Okay. So beside numbers, you have something like dots. Those are what we call as bullets. Again, in bullets, I can select different category of bullets. What type of bullets I want? I want a dot. I want a tick mark. Or what type of things I wanted? I can select the bullets. Even for numbering also, I can select various types of numbering. Just click on the arrow mark here. It will show you various types of numberings. How my numbering has to be. Okay. How my numbering has to look. I can select various types of numberings. I can select Roman numbers, small Roman numbers, big Roman numbers. I can select capital alphabets as numbers, or small alphabets. I can select numbers or various options I can select. Okay. Coming to the next one. Next bit. Keep a footnote to any of the word of the first paragraph. Footnote to any of the word in a first paragraph. Okay. See here. I'll show you. Footnote is nothing but it will be displayed at the bottom of the text. Okay. So just go to the insert menu. Okay. After going to the insert menu, here you will be having something like footers. Okay. So just select the footer. Footer is nothing but at the bottom of the text, it will be displaying some information. Okay. So what type of footer you want? I'll just select the things here. I'll type something like LFDC. Okay. Then I'm coming out of the footer. Okay. Now, if you can observe the bottom of the page, there is LFDC. Suppose if I move to the next page, I'll just come. This is the first page. I'm having LFDC. Then I'm moving to the second page. For second page also, LFDC is being displayed. I hope you are able to understand it. Okay. Yeah. So that is how the footers are going to be displayed. Then center the heading of your document. So give a heading for this document and make it center aligned. Okay. So we'll move back to the top of the page. For this, I want to give a heading. So just I'll press enter. Here I'll type the heading. I'll type the college name itself. College name. Now it has to be in the center. So select the text. Just beside the font, you have something like paragraph over here under the bullets and numbers. Under this, you have having the alignments: left align, center align, right align, justified. So we want the things to be centered now. So click on center. It has moved to the center of the page.